Americans spend so much money on food. It is mind-blowing how much people spend a month on food, and they know that it's a problem and they don't know how to stop. Meal planning and kitchen management has not been taught to the past 2 to 3 generations, so no wonder we don't know what to do. I've been teaching meal planning and kitchen management in my community for about 5 to 6 years. I have been asked repeatedly to convert the program into an online format for my friends, family, and followers who live in other parts of the country and the world. To be honest, I did not want to do this. This is a huge project, and I thought, you know what, they can find the information online. There's tons of meal planning how-tos on the internet. I started looking for them because I wanted to be able to send resources to friends and family. What I found was pretty disappointing. Most of the meal planning webinars that I found are actually a pitch for a paid subscription service. I also found that most of the webinars or YouTube videos were pushing a particular fad diet or a food position. It can be very discouraging if you're not following that particular fad diet or you don't have any interest in doing so. I decided to take my information and my 2 workshops and convert them into online. It's been a lot of work, but I'm really excited now being able to share it with friends and families. I've got 2 parts to this series. I added part 1 because I found that if people's kitchens were not managed well and not organized, they can't even start to think about meal planning. Let me help you get your kitchen under control, get some basic management systems in place, and help it not be as overwhelming for you. Part 2 is actually meal planning. This is where we go into some common traps, meal planning traps that people get themselves in, and they don't even realize that they've been caught into this trap. Go over how to get started with super practical tips for today, things that will not be included in my webinars. We know food judgment. I don't care what you eat, that is up to you. We know food elitism or pushing a particular food, thinking, preaching, etc. You can do this. You can meal plan and get out of the rut that you're in. And I'll walk you through how to do that. So you're going to leave with some encouragement, some motivation, some real life tips, templates, checklists, things to really get you motivated and encouraged to try again or to try meal planning for the first time. Now, here's the catch. I am going to be limiting the number of people who can sign up and take the class because I want to be able to connect with you if you need individual help. I can't do that if the webinar is too big. So I am limiting the number of people who can take the class. With that said, please feel free to share this and try to get people in your community to join, because if you know somebody else is learning how to meal plan with you, it's a great built-in accountability, and you can get maybe your circle of friends to start meal planning and saving thousands of dollars on your food budget. You can do this. So whoever signs up gets first dibs on the waiting list, okay? So I will email you an invitation. The date and time has not been determined, but that will be coming shortly. This webinar will be free, it will be useful, and I really believe it will be worth your time. Okay, so hop to it, scroll down, put your email address in, and let's tackle meal planning, and hopefully, maybe you'll hate it just a little bit less. Take care and talk soon. Bye.